Life spirals sometimes. Chaos floods in. Plans fall apart. Emotions run wild. You feel lost. Unsteady. Pulled in every direction. But staying grounded is possible. Even when everything spins out of control. Grounding begins with your breath. A simple anchor in the storm. Slow your breath. Feel your body. Return to the present. The present moment is your safe place. Not the past regrets. Not the future worries. Focus on what is here. What you can feel. What you can sense. This moment is real. It is all you truly have. Next, remember what you control. Your thoughts. Your actions. Your attitude. You cannot control the chaos outside. But you can control how you respond. Stoics teach us to distinguish between what we control and what we do not. When life spirals, hold on to this truth tight. Release what you cannot change. Focus on your power. This mindset calms the mind. It clears the fog of panic. Grounding also means returning to your values. When you feel pulled apart, anchor yourself in what matters most. What do you stand for? What is your purpose? Who do you want to be in this moment? Let these questions guide you. Let them bring clarity. Let them steady your heart. Sometimes staying grounded requires action. Even a small step forward. A choice to keep moving. No matter how slow. Movement creates momentum. Momentum pushes chaos back. Movement builds confidence. But not all movement is good. Choose actions that align with your values. Avoid reactive chaos. Discipline is your friend here. The discipline to pause. The discipline to breathe. The discipline to choose your next step. Connection is another anchor. Reach out to someone you trust. Share your burden. Let support remind you you are not alone. Silence and solitude can also ground you. Time alone to reflect. To reset. To hear your own voice. But beware isolation that feeds fear. Balance solitude with connection. Nature is a powerful grounder. Step outside. Feel the earth. Notice the sky. Let nature remind you of the bigger picture. Chaos in life is temporary. You are not your circumstances. You are more than the storm. Staying grounded means building resilience. Resilience is strength to bend without breaking. Resilience is patience to endure without despair. Resilience comes from knowing. This too shall pass. Your soul remembers storms survived. Each trial leaves you stronger. Each fall teaches you how to rise. Remember the power of perspective. Change the story you tell yourself. From victim to survivor. From chaos to growth. When life spirals, choose your story carefully. Mindfulness practices help. Observe your thoughts without judgment. Name your emotions without fear. Return to your breath when overwhelmed. Grounding is a skill. It grows with practice. Each time you choose calm over panic. Each time you choose presence over distraction. You build your inner citadel. A fortress no chaos can shake. Your mind is like water. When agitated, It clouds and distorts. When calm, it reflects clearly. Be the calm in the storm. Be the steady force amid spinning chaos. You cannot control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. You cannot stop the waves, but you can learn to swim. When life spirals, remember you are not alone. Others have faced storms before you. Others will face storms after you. Their strength lives in you. Their wisdom guides you. You are part of an unbroken chain. A lineage of resilience. A tradition of courage. This connection grounds you deeper than any external anchor. Finally, remember to be kind to yourself. Chaos makes mistakes easier. Self-judgment only adds weight. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself like a friend. Give yourself grace to stumble. Then the strength to stand again. Staying grounded is not about perfection. It is about presence. It is about choice. Each moment you choose to breathe, to feel, to act with purpose, you root yourself in reality. You become unshakable. You become steady. You become free. Life may spiral, but you remain grounded. This is your power. This is your peace. Staying grounded begins with awareness. Notice when the spiral starts. When your thoughts race. When your emotions spike. When you lose connection to your center. Awareness is the first step to control. Without awareness, you are tossed by every wave, pulled by every current. When you catch yourself drifting, stop. Pause. Breathe deeply. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your body sitting or standing. Feel the rhythm of your breath. This small act pulls you back, like a lifeline in the storm. Next, cultivate acceptance. Accept that life is unpredictable. Accept that chaos is part of existence. Accept that you cannot control everything. Resistance to reality only adds pain. It fuels anxiety. It drains energy. Acceptance is not giving up. It is facing what is true. Without denial. Without blame. This acceptance opens space. Space for clarity. Space for calm. Space for wise action. When life spins, your mind wants to fix everything at once. This is impossible. Focus on what is in front of you. The next step. The next breath. The next decision. Chunk down big problems into small actions. Small wins build confidence. Small wins build momentum. Grounding also means connecting to your body. Your mind gets lost in spirals. But your body is always here. Always now. Move your body slowly. Stretch. Walk. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Body movement releases tension. It resets the nervous system. It calms the mind. Simple physical rituals can be powerful. A morning stretch. A walk in nature. A few deep breaths before starting the day. Build these into your routine. They are anchors in stormy seas. Another key to grounding is perspective. Chaos feels overwhelming when seen up close. Step back mentally. Look at the bigger picture. Ask yourself, Will this matter in a year? 5 years? 10 years? Often the answer is no. This helps shrink panic. It helps restore calm. Remember your past victories. Recall times you survived storms before. You have done this before. You can do it again. Grounding also involves managing your inputs. What you watch. What you read. Who you listen to. Limit news or social media if it feeds anxiety. Choose calm, positive, or meaningful content. Surround yourself with voices that steady you. Your environment matters too. Declutter your space. Create calm places to retreat to. Let your home be a sanctuary. Grounding is also about connection. Reach out to those who support you. Share your struggle. Allow help in. Isolation worsens spirals. Connection soothes the soul. Shared burdens feel lighter. But choose wisely. Connect with those who uplift. Not those who drain or spread chaos. Sometimes grounding means setting boundaries. Saying no to extra stress. Saying no to toxic people. Saying no to unnecessary demands. This protects your peace. It protects your ability to respond wisely. Another powerful tool is gratitude. When life spins, shift focus to what is good. What is working? What is stable? Gratitude rewires your brain. It breaks negative loops. It grows positivity. Each day find small things to appreciate. A warm drink. A kind word. A moment of silence. These build a foundation of calm. A steady heart. Mindfulness and meditation deepen grounding. They teach you to observe without judgment. To be present with discomfort without fear. To return again and again to the breath. Start small. Just a minute a day. Build slowly. Let stillness grow. Over time this practice transforms you. You become less reactive. More present. More peaceful. Grounding is a daily choice. Not a one-time fix. Each day you face new storms. Each day you choose how to respond. This builds character. This builds strength. This builds freedom. Freedom from chaos. Freedom from fear. Freedom from being tossed by life. When grounded, you act with clarity. You choose wisely. You stay calm. This steadiness influences others. You become a beacon. A steady rock in turbulent seas. This is leadership in crisis. This is strength in struggle. This is wisdom in action. Remember also to care for your soul. Spiritual practices deepen grounding. Prayer. Reflection. Connection to something greater. This can be faith. This can be nature. This can be a sense of purpose. A soul anchored in meaning is a soul unshaken by chaos. Finally, be patient with yourself. Spirals will come. You will stumble. You will feel lost. This is human. This is growth. What matters is returning. What matters is rising again. Each time you come back to breath, to presence, to reason, you grow stronger. You build your inner citadel. This is how to stay grounded. When life spirals, you breathe. You accept. You act. You connect. You grow. And through it all, you stand steady. Unshaken. Unbroken. Unstoppable.